Now, catapults used to be regarded as just a simple toy for children, but these days they are being used as a deadly weapon. There's been a series of cases in the southeast of England where property and vehicles have been hit and where wildlife has also been injured.
Now there are calls for catapults to be classed as offensive weapons, and campaigners say police should have more powers to tackle their misuse. Ben Moore reports.
We've sustained a lot of damage from the catapults.
These are the communities living with catapults.
There's been a significant amount of damage done, and it's into the thousands.
You've got to be careful with that, haven't you, mate?
Yeah.
Basically, we just heard an almighty bang. We both immediately thought it was a gunshot.
Did he shoot at you?
Yeah, several times. As I was running, I felt wind there by my ear as one went past.
It's just a random act of vandalism as far as I'm concerned. There's damage all to the windows, numerous dents and smashed windscreens.
At first glance, this residential road on the Isle of Sheppey is a quiet, respectable street. But a closer look shows they've been under siege.
These houses here have found various ball bearings in their driveways.
Ammunition seems to be everything, from stones to marbles.
We've got an elderly couple up here of very poor health, and they've had their window knocked through at the back with a ball bearing. It's cost them £168.
Over the spring, several families say together they endured dozens of attacks.
We were sitting in the front room having a cup of tea, and basically we just heard an almighty bang. I thought it was a gunshot. I was looking on the floor, looking for a bullet.
What's it been like living on this street?
It's a worrying for all the neighbours, every single one of us along here. We're talking about windows, we're talking about car window screens, we're talking about children playing in the street, we're talking about animals, pets.
There are thousands of videos on social media showing the misuse of catapults. Platforms say they don't allow animal abuse and do take action against this sort of content. But what about the law? It's not illegal to own a catapult or even carry one in public. But if the police suspect you've been using one to harm animals or damage property, then you could be arrested. But some want to change. Recently, the government invited a group of those with an interest in the issue, among them MPs, police and wildlife charities, to a Home Office meeting to discuss catapults. Afterwards, I had a chat with one of the attendees.
So it was a really good discussion. Everyone has the same aim. We all want to get better control of catapults. We need to switch the burden from police officers having to prove intent, which is what most legislation at the moment relies on, to the person carrying the catapult having to prove that they have a legitimate purpose for doing so.
It is gorgeous. I come here quite a lot just to unwind from a day. My other half thinks I'm the crazy duck lady.
One place many encounter catapult crime is in public spaces. In some parts of West Kent, there's a darker side to park life.
There was a dead one over there earlier.
I know, it's every day the kids.
Catapults.
Yep, catapults, there you go. I think there's quite a few people around here that actually, are scared. They won't come here at certain times of the day to walk their dogs or just wherever.
And it's not just the birds being targeted.
I saw something drop in the water, and when I looked up, there was a kid over there with a catapult.
Jo managed to take this single photo seconds before she was fired at.
Once I got the picture, I ran. As I was running, I felt wind there by my ear as one went past. It's, terrifying. All you can do is run.
Those who look after our parks say safety needs to come first.
What we really need is for people to ring the police when they see anything. Don't get involved, don't intervene. Tell them what you see, numbers of people, what they're wearing, that kind of thing. Let the police deal with it.
What is the feeling about the catapult problem?
They are really upset, disturbed even sometimes, because, they just you don't believe it would happen on your doorstep.
It's only a matter of time before somebody gets killed the way they're going. You cannot randomly shoot the way that they're shooting without somebody eventually is going to run out of luck.